everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we came up here to Telltale Heights, and we got ourselves an awesome flying rooster. In this episode, we're going to be heading off to the next dungeon, but I'd like to see what's in this cave really quick. Here we go. Oh, God! Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to go in there yet. Random out of place technology. Definitely Zelda. Again, people are always like, oh my god, Spirit Trek sucks because there's a train in it. This game had phones in it. Hey, speaking of which, there's a phone right there! I just always thought that was funny how people just thought it was such a new thing for random out-of-place technology to be in Zelda when it happened many times. I mean, heck, in the Oracle games, I remember there being an actual vacuum cleaner. In Majora's Mask, you had an observatory. You have, like, science labs in Ocarina of Time and stuff like that. It's not anything new for there to be random out-of-place technology in Zelda. It's always been like that. That's really all I wanted to say about that, just that I think that it's kind of a silly thing to complain about, and I still am amazed that people still talk about it to this day. But that's really not what our prime concern is. You can see there's the Bottle Grotto right there that we were in much earlier. Of course, we don't have Bow Wow to knock those things down. We don't need to get back in there for anything. But just kind of coming back here to Gapanga Swamp just kind of reminds me of just how far we've come, how much stronger we've become, all the things that we've learned since those days. Because back then, it would just seem like a simple, we need to get off this island, but now there's a lot of questioning, like, what will getting off this island actually accomplish, and what will it do to this island, and I don't know, it just, of course I fall down. It's just one of those things where I don't know, I find the whole thing so fascinating about what's going through the player's mind during this part of Link's Awakening, just as you're realizing what's going on. We're gonna go down here, because we're actually getting pretty close to where we need to be here on Telltale Heights. Let's take out all these enemies. There's a piece of power there, which is tempting, but I think I'm gonna pass it up right here. And actually, wait a second. You know what? I don't even need my Pegasus boots. I'm just gonna fly through here. I should have done that in the first place, because I have a flying rooster and I don't need no stinking items for anything anymore. Love this thing. Best item in the Zelda series, even though he's a living thing. Still, best thing in the Zelda series, right here. No more items needed. You don't even need that awesome beetle in Skyward Sword anymore. No, you just need a flying rooster to just fly you over any obstacle you could ever have problems with. Best thing in Zelda series. No questions asked. Just give us a flying rooster, and you don't need to design complicated dungeons where we need to find items. You can just have us fly over everything. Okay, no, that would take the fun out of it, though, but no, I friggin' love my flying rooster. I really do. And I want it to be in more stuff. I really, really would like that. Anyway. Before I get too carried away... Actually, no! Not getting carried away. Before I get carried away... Get it? Carried away by my flying rooster. We can see up there that there is a key. So, we have the key for the next dungeon right up there. Bit of foreshadowing to where you're supposed to go. So, to go through here, solution's actually quite simple. Just up, left, up, left, up, left. However, that last up left was not necessary because I could just use my freaking awesome flying rooster to fly over it. You know what? This room is full of a giant pit. Doesn't matter to me at all. I got a flying rooster, and it's gonna get me over this. I don't need no stinking rock's feather anymore. There we go. Give me the key. You got the bird key. I used a bird to get my bird key. Okay. So let's fly over here once again. And there's really not anything else for us to do in this cave, so how about I'll meet you guys right outside because we have a bit of a long area to go through shortly after this. By the way, just to get back, these are only 2 you have to push. So now that we're outside again, right over here by the waterfall, I want to go back across the bridge and backtrack a little bit. I don't know why, but these mountains have always just made me feel like I'm just so eager to go on an adventure. The music of Telltale Heights, just how everything looks and feels, it always strikes me as really, really adventurous, though, but it's a shame that you don't really get to hear the music much here. You know, just because you always go in here. This right here looks kind of suspicious, doesn't it? Well, when things look suspicious, use a bomb. Great way to meet people. We go in. We got a staircase right here. Screw you, guy. This'll take us up once again, and we have a crap load of treasure chests here, all full of rupees that we don't need. Joy! Of course. Got 20 rupees. Joy! Again, I don't need these stinking rupees. Let's get you 20 rupees. Joy! 20 rupees! Joy! Go back in! And the one that we didn't get is now gone forever, so you do have to get them in one try. I got all but one, so I'm not really complaining much, and check it out! 20 rupees! Joy! Hey, shut up, game. Really, just shut up, game. This is kind of the area where I feel like that they are really laying it on thick with the treasure chest of stuff you just don't need. I mean, I have 866 rupees, and I have, like, nothing left to buy in this game. I have all the items, aside from stuff you get in dungeons. It's ridiculous. Anyway, we're done here. Let's just leave this cave and press on through Tunnel House. What do you gotta say? You are near the Eagle's Tower. Beware of the bird. Okay, I'll make sure the bird doesn't flip me for a loop. Okay. Gotta keep in mind that, you know, you can't have the bird flipping you. Let's get another rupee, of course. Wow, a lot of Zols, jeez. A lot of keys as well. A lot of keys that will knock you into pits if you're not careful, I should say. What else? Okay, there's just one cave for us to enter. Well, I kind of like this area, even though it's a little bit mazy, a little bit mazy, not like Hazy Mazy Cave. Actually, you know, it is caves. Hazy Mazy Cavey, what do you know? It's just doesn't really... It's pretty straightforward where you have to go. There are a couple branching paths, though, but it's pretty... Oh my god, wait a second. I don't think I can go to the edge of the screen with my awesome flying rooster, unfortunately. I don't think I can. Let me see. Nah, I can't go the next screen over. I can't go up there either. For being above ledges, it sure is afraid to cross over them. And of course I get hurt when I land. Gonna go over, going to hit you out of my way, gonna just ignore those Zols because I don't really have any need to kill them. And what we need to do is hookshot our way over this gap. No surprise that you need the hookshot to be able to do this kind of stuff, and I'm curious. No, 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 no. Not, no, no! Okay, hookshot over. I want to test something out. Will the roc's feather... No. Will the flying rooster... Wait, what? I'm stuck in the wall. I was stuck in the wall. What? Okay. Like I said, this game can be exceptionally glitchy at times. Then again, it was a Game Boy game that was very ambitious with what it was trying to do, so you can't fault it too much. I will say this game really does impress me a lot in the way of just what it accomplished for the Game Boy, because it was originally a black and white Game Boy game. It was an early, or a couple years into the Game Boy's lifespan. We go in here and we got a fairy fountain. Let's heal your wounds and get rid of all that stress. Close your eyes and relax. Okay. Thank you for that very much, you great fairy, you. Let's head into this cave, and I believe that we are almost at the end of this area. Gonna head up the stairs. Got some enemies here that I'm just going to ignore. We come out of this house up here. Or it looks more like a temple to me. And check it out. Got a rock right there. With a keyhole in it. Let's put in the key. Next time on The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, we will be heading into the Eagle's Tower, the dungeon that all of you said you couldn't wait to see me tackle. See you guys then.